Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Stretch yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten.
Hello everybody, hello and welcome to a new set of Vegas Vloggity Vlogs. I'm back. Can you believe it? If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. And if you're not new, then you'll know that I just left Vegas 8 weeks ago. In fact, today's the 18th of February and I left Vegas on the 18th of December after my 3-week mammoth trip. I did not expect to be back so soon. 8 weeks later, here I am. Can you tell where I am? Can you tell? I've just checked in. I've just arrived. Hot Mess Express, 24 hours of traveling practically. No, that's an exaggeration. 22 hours of traveling from Glasgow to London and then to Las Vegas. I need to pinch myself. I really need to pinch myself. I cannot believe I'm here. I booked a last minute trip. I booked my flights 2 weeks ago. I booked my hotel 10 days ago. And it's just a short trip. It's actually the shortest trip that I've done for a really long time. It's only 5 nights. And yeah, I've got so much to tell you about why, when, how. But that needs to wait for the morning because Kimmy's really, really tired. Because I only booked the flights 2 weeks ago, I flew British Airways economy over. And because the flights from the UK are so expensive now, and at 2 weeks' notice, I could only afford economy. But I am flying business back, so that's okay. Dreading the flight over because I knew the flight was very busy. And when I boarded, the flight attendant came over and he said, "Guess what? You've got a row of 3 to yourself." Every other seat was taken on the flight. And then the woman in the row in front of me, there was a row of 3 and all the seats were taken. She asked the flight attendant if she could move to my row. And the flight attendant came over and he said to me, "Someone wants to move into the aisle seat." I was in the window. And he said, "You can say no if you want to because you've got 3 seats to yourself." And I said, "You know what? Give the seat to the lady. It's good karma. I'm going to Vegas. I need good karma." And so I still had the middle seat free, and the seat companion was the perfect seat companion for the flight. So, after dreading flying economy right at the back of the plane for 10.5 hours, it actually was fine, and I made it, and I'm here, and baby, I'm in a penthouse in the Bellagio yet again, and I checked in downstairs in the Platinum Lounge, and when I went to check in, the gentleman that checked me in, he said, "You know you coded for the VIP lounge, right?" I said, "No, I did not know that." Oh my God, that's just made my night, made my trip. So I will hopefully be taking you in there because they've refurbed it since John and Matthew and I went to the VIP lounge. And when we did, if you remember, we paid $150 a night. But now I'm coded for it, so I'll have to take you and show you. But yeah, guys, I'm a little bit delirious. I need a shower. I just need to get myself together. I don't know. What's the time? It is now 20 to 8. And, I've been up a really long time, so I don't know what's going to happen tonight. If I don't see you tonight, I'll see you in the morning. But guys, we're back, baby. We're back.
I'm tryna put you in the worst mood, P1 cleaner than your church shoes, Millie point 2 just to hurt you, all red lamb just to tease you. None of these toys on lease to. Made your whole year in a week too. Main bitch out of your league too. Side bitch out of your league too. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks a table come from ebony. Cut that ever into skinny pieces. Then she clean up with her face when I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. Switch on my core, I kill anything. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Every day a nigga try to test me, Every day a nigga try to end me, Pull up in that roadster SVI. Pockets overweight and hefty, Coming for the king, that's a park ride.
Good morning, and welcome to the Vegas Vloggity Vlog. It is 10:30. I've been up since 3:30 and I'm absolutely starving. I've just done my hair and my makeup. I've been messing around this morning trying to create content and taking pictures for the gram. And I just finished and I'm going to get dressed and we're going to see if we can get into Sadelles. I'm not sure. I don't have a reservation. When I checked this morning, they said the earliest was like 1:45, but I'm hoping that the line is not too long in the platinum line. And first we're going to go to the VIP lounge to get a coffee and then take the coffee with me. Hopefully it's not too busy in the lounge so I can film in there. I don't really like to film in there if there's lots of people, but I'm heading out for the day and I'm going to take you with me. So finally ready. Let's do a quick outfit of the day. I am going with these new mesh flats that I've got from Amazon. I loved the other pair that I wore in November, December. And these are also Alaya dupes. Again, didn't want to pay £750. These are the exact same dupe as the Alayas. And these are some Barrell jeans, same jeans that I had in the grey in December. I did go a size smaller, so they're a little bit tight, but you know, the same problem with the other jeans. This might be a bit too much information, but before they loosen up, when you first get them, they are really tight in all the wrong places. Cookie cutters. They are cookie cutters. So yes, just be warned, they do give after a while. And yeah, so these are from H&M. Shoes from Amazon, and then this is just plain mesh cotton top from H&M, and this is a oversized blazer from Zara. I'm just going to put it over my shoulders for now because I'm not sure what the temp's going to be when I go out, but I will link everything in the description below. And then hair and makeup, same as before. I showed it this morning. I actually expected to be ready to go at 7:30 this morning. I don't know who I was fooling because I was up at 3:30. I thought, oh, I'll be ready to go for breakfast at 7:30. Wrong. And I'm just doing the outfit on the day on my phone, sorry, because my camera's in my bag. And now, what is the time? It's 5 to 11, and so for like 3.5 hours later. But you know, that's the beauty of a solo trip. I will tell you the worst thing about a solo trip for me personally is jewelry. I struggle. So I don't have any chains on because I didn't want a chain on with this look. But I do have some bracelets and they're very, very hard to get on when you're on your own. I struggle, especially with the nails. It's like, yeah, it's tough. I even bought this special device off Amazon to help women put bracelets on by themselves. It doesn't work. For me, it doesn't work. So that's the worst thing about solo travel. But yeah, anyway, look at me chatting away and I'm starving, ready to faint. My eyes are red already. I mean, I put eye drops on first thing this morning and it's red again. So that's lack of sleep. And then, oh, I wanted to show you scent of the day. Scent of the day is Louis Vuitton on the beach. Now, I used so many samples of these before I decided to get it, and I love it. I absolutely love it. The one that I used before in the winter, this is more of a summer fragrance, I think, but the one I use in the winter is the Louis Vuitton Spell on You. I'm sure I've said it before. It is a little pricey, but so worth it. I always get compliments when I wear the Louis Vuitton perfume, and it lasts for absolute ages. And then John got me this bottle for Valentine's, and he had it personalized. Bless him, he's such a sweetheart. So that's the current fragrance that I am using. And now, yeah, we're about to head out. Lovely, thank you so much. Thank you. So I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it is 11:15 and I managed to get a table. I only waited 3 or 4 minutes in the platinum line. The regular line is so long, like down the conservatory. So I always say, if you really want to come to Sadelles, then definitely make a reservation if you can. And then if you can't, there's a gold or platinum line.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. What would you like?
I'll have the waffle, please.
Do you want it just with the powdered sugar and then the butter and maple syrup, or do you want to upgrade and add the mixed berries?
I'll have the mixed berries, please.
Excellent.
And a side of bacon.
Side of bacon, and they'll bring whipped cream on the side also.
Yeah, so I'm so happy that I came, and whenever I come, I order the same thing every single time. Belgian waffle, side of berries, and some bacon. When the food comes, I'll show you, and you'll... But I actually haven't been to Sadelles for such a long time. I think the last time I came here was with the boys. And I want to say it wasn't the Christmas trip, maybe the trip before. I mean, I think Sadelles can be hit or miss, but I just know that they do the waffle well and they do that order well, so I enjoyed coming here for that. I haven't really tried. The only other thing I've tried is the Cobb salad, which I enjoy as well. But yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee and show you the food when it arrives. Brunch was fantastic. I only ate half of it though, it's such a big portion. And today there was so many berries, the side of berries was really big. So now I'm just going to go back to the lounge and get some orange juice. Probably walk through the casino. And then I actually need to go to Starbucks because I check out tomorrow morning. It's so busy in here. I check out tomorrow morning. The conservatory, in fact, I'm trying to talk and vlog through the busy conservatory. But yeah, I check out tomorrow and I still have like $360 resort credit left. Back in the room. Back in the room. Look at crazy eyes. Oh, child. Crazy eyes. Okay, so I had a great brunch. went to the casino, low rolled for a bit, and then I went to Starbucks. Oh, sorry about the glare. I need to close these. I need to move away from the shades. Yeah, I went to, God, I'm so tired. I can't even talk. I went to Starbucks and I just got a strawberry refresher, a large. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day outside. It's actually quite warm for us people from the UK. It's really pleasant, and I know the weather is awful back home in Scotland, so I'm enjoying every second of it. And then I just got, Matthew likes these bars, and I just got 5 of those. They're quite pricey. I would never pay my own money for them, ever. They're $6.45 each. So I still have, what's that? 70 plus 44, 115, 44, yeah, 115. So I still have 285. I'm gonna have dinner tonight. I'm gonna have drinks tonight, and then a nice breakfast tomorrow, maybe lunch if I get a late checkout. But I do want to get Matthew some more of those bars because Matthew and John are actually going on a skiing trip to Norway. They're going cross-country skiing. John's going for 2 weeks next month, and Matthew's flying out for a week to the first week, and then he'll fly home. And they're really good snacks to have when they're doing the cross-country skiing, you know, when they do their little stops. So that was his only request. So I need to get some more of those for him. They only had 5, otherwise I would have got them all. So I'll probably go to another Starbucks, probably Zara. They're quite well stocked. Okay, back to the story time. So today is actually the 20th of February, and if you've been paying attention, you'll know that I flew here on the 18th of February. So yesterday was the 19th, and you know what, guys? I didn't vlog. I was just in one of those moods. I just didn't want to pick up the camera. I didn't put any makeup on. I was in my casino clothes all day. I just gambled my guts out, basically, all day. And I haven't done that in years. You know, I've been coming to Vegas and I've been vlogging in Vegas, I want to say since 2016. And I vlog every single day, most days. And yesterday I was like, you know what? No, this whole trip was for me. It was a reset, because the reason for the trip was last minute decision. I just felt like I didn't have a proper start to the new year. John, when I got back from Vlogmas, I got back on the 18th of December, and John was working for 2 weeks. So he worked all over Christmas, all over New Year, and he does 12-hour shifts, and it's really tiring. He does days and night shifts. So I hardly saw him over Christmas and New Year, so it was a very somber New Year. And I was just feeling down in the dumps. That's why the last vlog took so long to put up. I didn't want to edit. I didn't want to do anything. I wasn't feeling myself. It's winter back home. I suffer from seasonal affective, whatever it's called, the SAD, the winter, sadness. And I just felt crappy, and I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't go have my hair done or my nails or my lashes. I just was in the house. And I thought, you know what? No, this is not how I'm going to start 2025. I'm going to start off 2025 in my happy place. And John encouraged me, and that's why I just came for this short little trip. And I said to John this morning, I said, it feels really weird to be here for such a short amount of time when I was here for 3 weeks, at December. And in the summer, I was here for 15 nights. So it feels rushed. So that yesterday, I just wanted to get myself in that casino and just gamble. I didn't want to do anything else. And I did that. And now I've got it out of my system, but I'm just happy the sun is shining. I feel like myself again. I'm putting on my makeup. I wasn't even putting my makeup on since I got back. So I've put my makeup on and I feel good. I went to have my lashes done, my nails done, and I thought, get your ass to Vegas, because that's what makes you happy. And I did. So I'm very grateful that I was able to do it. Okay, this clip's 5.5 minutes. That was just the story time about how I came to this trip and why I've missed a day. But a lot of exciting things happened. So the first night I came, I won this. First night at Bellagio, same machine. I got 2 hand pays on in December. Hand pay number 1 of the trip. Nice. And then yesterday, I won this. And after 5 minutes, I won this. 5 minutes after my last hand pay number 3. I can't believe it, you guys. And I'm playing $2, $10 a spin. I never play that, so this is crazy. And not so long after that, I won this. And another one this morning. Finally. It's been a drought since this one, so I really needed it. I'm so happy. Thank you.
There's 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1600, 28, 40, 61, and 2.
Thank you. So 4 hand pays in like 36 hours. Kimmy was bidding $10 a spin. Like I never do that. Like normally my, 5 is where I'm at. But I was just going for it and I was recycling my money. Gosh, I got like 60,000 tier credits in 36 hours. So that tells you how much I played. Like I literally just played. And now I've got the bug out of my system. I'm just doing everything else that I enjoy doing in this town. So yes, a great start to my trip. So 4 hand pays already for 2025. We're off to the pool. It looks a little breezy out there, but it should be quite warm. I'm not really dressed for the pool. I'm wearing jeans and my little mesh pumps. But I figured, you know what, I want to go and sit in the sun for like maybe 15-20 minutes, maybe half an hour. I think some vitamin D is in order. Otherwise I'm just gonna fall asleep in the room if I stay in the room, because I'm actually feeling a little bit tired now. And I had a bit of a headache. I think it's just tiredness. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Do you know what? I talk to you guys, but when I'm on my own in the room, I have full-on conversations with myself. Okay, let's go to the pool. So it looks like there's a conference here at the Bellagio and they've just come out. So it's quite busy in the hallways. There was people swimming in the pool when I was sitting at Sadelles. I could see them. And there was lots of people in the hot tub. And I wish that I brought my swimming costume because I would have been really nice to sit in the hot tub for a few minutes. I do miss the pool time from summer trips. Even though the pool's heated, I think it could be quite chilly getting out, but there's some people coming from the pool now. Let's go have a look. Thank you. Hi. Oh my gosh, you guys, the sun is glorious. It actually feels a lot warmer than it looked out the window. Guess who almost fell asleep? You know the story, the little nap time story. Yeah. I was so tired, guys. I lie back on the bed and I close my eyes. And I thought, let me just close my eyes just for 5 minutes. But you know how that story goes. You know how it goes. So I thought, no, just get up. It's now 5 o'clock. I need to decide if I want to go. Sorry, I'm going to sound more and more like Barry White as the days go on. Because I was fighting some sort of cold before I flew. Like, literally started getting sick like a day before I flew here. So my throat's a bit sore. But I'm deciding whether to go for happy hour or whether I should just go to the Petrosian bar and have a drink. I need to decide what I want to do. I feel like maybe that this vlogs will be really flat, just because this is a completely different trip for me. It's a trip to reset my soul. If I get, you know, 1 or 2 vlogs out of it, then great, but that's not my purpose for this trip. This trip is purely for me, and just it's completely different vibe to Vlogmas. I was on a mission. I wanted to get a vlog out every day, but this trip is purely for me. And if I do something interesting or I have something to say to you, then I'll pick up the camera, but otherwise I'm not like pushing myself. This trip honestly is so different to any of my other trips. I didn't make one reservation, not one dinner reservation, breakfast, lunch, nothing. I just wanted to come and just go with the flow and do what I want to do. And if I pick up the camera, I pick up the camera, and if I don't, I don't. But yeah, I really need to decide what I need to do. I want to go to Vidara Starbucks anyways, just to get Matthew's cheese, because I still have all that resort credit. I'm not leaving it on the table. And I'm checking out tomorrow. I've got a late checkout. I've got a 2 o'clock checkout. And then I have a Bellagio car to the Wynn. A host reached out to me a while ago, and so I'm making this really quickly, so I'm not chatting too much to you, but I used to use a casino host at different properties, at the Wynn, at the Mirage, at MGM, like all different properties, Mandalay Bay. But when my favorite host left Mirage, I decided to just not use hosts anymore, and so I've just been booking my offers, and I just love the freedom that gives me. If I want to play a lot, I'll play a lot. If I don't, I don't. There is a expectation when you have a host, and sometimes that can put pressure on you, and so now I just use my offers. So I mean, I've had trips where like I've almost no played, but I'm using my casino offers, and I'm willing to take a hit if my play is not there, you know, so the free play, whatever goes down, I'm willing to do that. But so I'm very reluctant to go back to working with the host, but this Bellagio host keeps emailing me, and I've not booked this trip with him, and he emailed me today and said, you know, you're checking out tomorrow, do you want a car to the airport? And I said, well, actually I'm going to the Wynn. So he said that's fine, and he's going to send me to the Wynn. But yeah, I just have a different mindset when it comes. I've worked with casino hosts probably, gosh, my first one before the last one at the Mirage, I was working with her in 2008, so a while, and I just wanted to be a free agent, and I'm enjoying it. I've been doing it since COVID, and I'm really enjoying it. But you know, there are perks. My hosts that I had at Mirage, the last one, was absolutely superb, and they're not all made the same. So yeah, that's my little chat now. Let me just go and figure out what I want to do, because I know I want to have a drink and I want to have a bite to eat. I always love walking into Vdara. I don't know why. I love staying at Bellagio, but for some reason I don't know. Vdara is always like good vibes. Cheers. A bit windswept and weathered. That's the first time I've tried this high noon vodka salsa. Oh my god, look at my hair. I just walked over from Vdara and Aria. So in that wind tunnel between Aria and Vdara got me. But I've just come in for a little drink. I'm waiting. I actually made a reservation at Michael Mina on my way back from Aria, so I'm just on the wait list now. I've never been to Michael Mina. I've always wanted to go, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm starving, and this is gonna go straight to my head. But I got a good little haul for Matthew. I got the bars that he likes from Starbucks, and I have so much resort credit. I bought the couple in line some coffee. I don't always say, but I actually try and do that every trip. I try and do a little, gesture of kindness and buy someone's coffee when I'm in line. You got to pay it forward. I had a couple of drinks at Aria, by the way, when I was in the casino. Nothing to report, no wins. But now I feel a little bit tipsy because I've not had much to eat. But yeah, looking forward to taking you to dinner at Michael Mina, first time.
I'm tryna put you in the worst mood, P1 cleaner than your church shoes, Millie point 2 just to hurt you, all red lamb just to tease you, none of these toys on lease to, made your whole year in a week too, main bitch out of your league too, side bitch out of your league too, house so empty, need a centerpiece, 20 racks a table come from ebony, cut that ever into skinny pieces, then she clean up with her face when I love my babe. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. Switch on my car, I kill anything. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Every day a nigga try to test me, every day a nigga try to end me, pull up in that roadster SVI, pockets overweight and hefty, coming for the king, that's a far cry, I come alive in the part-time, the competition, I don't really listen, I'm in the blue mood, so I'm bumping new edition, house so empty, need a centerpiece, 20 racks a table come from ebony, cut that ivory into skinny pieces, then she clean up with her face when I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. Switch on my car, if I kill anything. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Let a nigga brag pit, legend of the fall, took the year like a bandit. Bought my mama crib in a brand new wagon. Now she hit the grocery shop.
Back in the room. Guys, it's only 9:10, and I was planning to go to the Miracle Mile shops. Excuse the slurred speech. I was planning on going shopping after dinner. However, I am most definitely overserved. I mean, I would go as far as saying I'm litty like a titty. I've got no business being outside of this hotel suite. No business whatsoever. I had dinner at Mina. I'll try and give you a quick recap. I'll try and make some sense. So that was my first time dining there, as I said before. I went too hard. I had 3 courses. Too much. The coconut souffle at the end was just a little bit too much. And then I had a mezcal cocktail as well after my dinner. But it was absolutely delightful. Even after the initial wait, I mean, I went there at like 6:30. It's peak dinner time. And it was half an hour wait time. And came back up to my room and then I went back down. So it was not a problem. And I went to the lounge. You've seen that. Service. Chef's kiss. Service. Outstanding. I would say, oh gosh, on par with 4-6 Steakhouse. Yeah. Outstanding service. The food was delicious. The salmon was so well cooked because, you know, people can get salmon wrong. The scallops for the starter. I'm slurring now. My mouth's watering thinking about the scallops. The scallops were delightful. They were really, really nice. And the table next to me, it was a couple, and they were very intrigued about me dining on my own. The lady was asking me all sorts of questions. Ivanka was her name, and we just started a conversation and we were chatting throughout dinner. And yeah, really, really good company while they were there. It was really nice. And yeah, for a solo diner, if you're looking for somewhere upscale in the Bellagio, you know, area, and the speciality is seafood, and it was just so well done. John would love it. John would really, really love that restaurant. So I'm hoping I can return with him one day. Yeah. Highly recommend. I wanted to try the lobster pot pie. That was like on my bucket list. And I was so tempted to have that. And then I saw, after I'd ordered my food, I saw it served at another table, and I was so glad I didn't because it was a lot. It was a lot. And I think I would definitely want to have that again, but I would need to share it. Yeah, outstanding. Cocktails, great. Champagne, great. Service, great. And then as platinum, you get an amuse-bouche, which is a consomme. There was like hummus and tapenade and flatbread and candies. After your dinner, I brought those back because there's no way I could fit another thing into my mouth. And yeah, just wonderful. A really great end to the evening. And I'm so sorry, I was going to take you shopping, but you know what? It's time for bed. It is time for bed. I know it's early, but I've been up since 3:30. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I would really, really, really love it if you subscribed. And if you're not new, why aren't you subscribed? I know a lot of you watch the videos and you're not subscribed. Well, guess what? I am close to 5,000 subscribers. I work really hard to put these videos out, and I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up and subscribed. I need to go because the mouth stopped working like 5 minutes ago. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you in tomorrow's Vegas vloggity vlog. Bye.